Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now? Wenzel has attached a protective... Wenzel has attached... Where am I supposed to... This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be. Ah! Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment. Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Huh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about... Low-Tech?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus. Whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! There is a God! Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
The girl belongs to me.
Wrong! I've already made the decision.
I'm starting to run.
Finally! Are we done?
You bet.
Oh, now!
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
What?
Hey, that's a lie!
Oh yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl, and then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I can't stop thinking about what you said.
Well, get over. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
When does the post office...
Whenever I feel like it. I am the mayor, you know.
What a stupid rule.
That was your father's idea.
Stupid, but not bad. Not bad at all. The girl belongs to...
Wrong. I've already made...
I'm starting...
Fine. Are we done here?
No.
Well, then just beat it. I need to get to the assembly hall.
I kind of know this symbol.
SOLONGYOUCKE. Damn, where was I?
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me? Huh, he's gone. Well, never mind. A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea. If this is where the key to the world belongs, good night. I mean, I managed to lose the key to my front door all the time. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn! Huh! I've solved the mystery of the enigmatic symbol. Too bad there are no historians here to take note of it. On the other hand, it might be enough if I tell them... I don't need any more target practice. I'm ready for the throw. He's a... This is dull enough as it is. This is dull enough as it is. This is dull enough as it is.
Next, please.
What I'm planning with it really is worth a headline, but I don't want to let the cat out of the bag.
I said...
The post...
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
This is practically screaming for a sophisticated maneuver. Hey, goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis.
Oh. This is practically Looky here, Wenzel too. Did somebody drop food? I mean, what's the deal with the crawling around on the floor?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up so I can take her with me, of course.
Ha! Dream on. Although, it is true that ants can carry 10 times their own weight. But why would Goal, an Elysian orbit elf, want to have anything to do with somebody like you?
Duh, Rufus! You've always underestimated me. Rufus! Look at me. I'm a self-made man.
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped right in the middle.
Oh, yeah? I am rich. I've got a water vein running through my basement. You, on the other hand, don't even have a basement. You ain't got nothing, Rufus.
Hey, that's how you pay people back when they give their best? And what would I want with a basement in Kuvak? I don't belong here, and neither does Goal. And as soon as I wake her up, I will accompany her to Elysium. You'll see. This is practically I didn't vote for him to meddle in my affairs. Wait a second. Did I vote for him at all? Or did I vote for anyone else? Oh, politics are...
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that. I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well. I don't want anything to do with Wenzel. Ha-ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that. Ugh. It's already open. Crap. Locked. Distrust every... Put the funnel to the tunnel, my dad used to say. I wonder if this is the situation he might have referred to. No great in the world can hold me back. There! It moved while you were blinking. Huh! I've solved the mystery of the enigmatic symbol. Too bad there are no historians here to take note of it. On the other hand, it might be enough if I tell them the short version. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun.
Next, please. Next.
Hello, Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day. I officially want to...
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that, me, for instance.
That won't be possible.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door...
I said hands off.
Yeah, but you always say stuff. Take your feet off the table. Don't let wild predators loose in the apartment. Send medicine to Grandma. But I can't do everything at once. And look, you don't see my feet anywhere near a tabletop, do you?
Stay calm, Tony. Stay calm. Take a deep breath.
There'll be time for chemical. What I need now are This is dull enough as it is. Can I offer you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not gonna fall for that. Not again.
Terrific. The rot... Wakey, wakey. Boy, oh boy. Certifiably knocked out. How cute. He's talking in his sleep.
Revenge!
I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart, well, I think that's all. Should be enough. I'm not sticking my... Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. Blech. Nah, like always, there's...
Me. Yikes! Yikes!
I don't want anything to... I don't want any...
The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe. Indeed.
What the? A dart?
A little longer. And...
Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
strike! Hey, Tony, I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay? And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate a weather balloon.
Just a moment. What?
Ah!
Did you mention weather balloons?
No, I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them. No more.
All right, I'll go.
You do that. Hands up.
What? I'm...
Browsing is what paying customers do.
An energy... But before it can go into the tank, it has to be... Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like... There'll be... What I need now are... I should hurry up. That stuff is almost eaten through the glass. Wakey, wakey! Boy, oh boy. This is I didn't vote for him to meddle in my... Wait a second. Did I vote for... Or did I vote for... Ow! I don't have anything. You hear, Wenzel? I don't have... You're... Don't...
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Well, thanks for you. Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Well, thanks for you.
You're welcome.
I'll bet Fire Officer Gizmo would like that. I'll keep that idea in mind. I'll keep that idea. I've waited long now for... Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later. And today, children, and, well... Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere. Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far. Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play. Bull's blood. Check. Oh, he doesn't show any reaction. Did I give him the wrong dose? No, I always know what I'm doing. Well, not everything can be as... Extra rich water and reviving bull's blood. Exactly what good coffee water needs. Isn't coffee powder supposed to be specifically stimulating? There'll be time. What I need now are predictable results. Stimulant. I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better. I have the water? Yeah. I have the water? Yeah. Weights? All the things. That doesn't fit in. It's much too... I have the water. Yeah. I have the water. Yeah. I don't want anything to do with... I don't want anything to do with Wenzel. That's it for the fresh water reserve, I guess.
Hello again.
Hey, hello, Sugar Puff.
No.
Bye, Sugar.
The cup is still empty, still being the operative word here. Tony doesn't need another farewell I left her my scorpion. I kept the tank, of course. This, for once, I think I'm making good progress. Well, I think it should be enough. Well, I think that should be enough. Blech. What gnat's piss? The drinking water is so brackish that... Huh, some of them were at half... I'll keep that idea. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because... It's too heavy. Doesn't matter, because... It's too heavy. Doesn't matter, though, because... No, one will do. Nope, this is a day of my... Just a second. It doesn't have to be siphoned. It doesn't have to be... My first invention... That's kind of obvious given the water quality around here, but still, you have to have the idea. This, for once, I think I'm making good progress. My first invention was a combination of a water bomb and a stink bomb. That's kind of obvious given the water quality around here, but still, you have to have the idea. It doesn't have to. Oh! Now I've gone and drilled my hand, dumbass! Nope. Knowing Gizmo, I suppose he'll confiscate my stuff. You know, Tony, I've been through a lot lately.
You don't say. If you didn't injure yourself all the time, I wouldn't have any fun in my life at all. But in case something happens to you again, you know where to find my first aid kit.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
I've got to go.
But here you...
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever. Can I offer you a drink?
No, I'm not again.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo's, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town I've solved the mystery of... Too bad there are no historians here to take note of it. On the other hand, it might be enough if I tell them the short version. Or I could try and find the matching keyhole. No reaction. Dad's water vein must be somewhere else. Compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all. A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down. This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big secret, his legacy, his liquor cabinet. I already have the special water, at least. Focus, Rufus. She can still help you with your experiments once she's awake. Focus, Rufus. She can... Into the tank you go. So, I have the powder already. Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful! I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
Yeah, but I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espressoverse!
Holy smoke.
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different. As you know, I have gazed
deep into Death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening. Ouch! Whew. I think this brew is gonna do the job. I'll bet Fire Officer Gizmo would like that. I'll keep that idea in mind.
What's that stinging smell?
That's medicine.
Says who?
Says I.
And who's the doctor here?
You tell me.
Let's say it together. Me.
It's a draw.
Best out of 3. You. Me.
You.
Ah! I win.
Oh, crap. I didn't vote for him to meddle in my... Wait a second. Or did I vote for anyone else? Ow! This is the first time...
But
You're not... Don't you... This is... He wouldn't know what... He doesn't even know...
I said...
There's a message from the mayor of Buzo. O-O-I-C-U-R-N-E-D-O-T. Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong. There's a message from either a cat. This technology is a cat. One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes. This thing is beyond it.
He wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know what to do with himself. Wakey, wake. See how that works? Dozer. Hey, Tony, I have a present for you.
Hello, hello.
Didn't I say you're not to bring animals into my store?
Yeah, but I thought that only concerned rats and insects.
And?
Yeah, and water buffaloes. But this parrot is completely different. He's smart, clean, doesn't break stuff, and he doesn't even have lice.
Wow! So he's the exact opposite of you.
Oh, that's very funny, Tony. I just thought you could use someone who listens to you, so you can chew someone else's ear off for a change.
Well, at least I won't be talking to a brick wall.
Very funny, Tony.
I like him.
Yeah, there's no surprise there. He sounds like your mother. And there's a certain resemblance, too.
Get out. Get out! Ugh. I should have listened to my mother. Be careful with this guy, Tony. He's an egotistical maniac.
Egotistical maniac.
Just you wait till you see him in action. Just the other week, he filled the cemetery's lawnmower with Cool Whip.
Maniac, maniac.
Poor bird. It won't be long before he starts pining for toxic mine fumes again.
And then Rufus greased the bees with fat for deep frying just so he could... Wait a second. Here he is again. Let's talk later, okay? I don't want him to hang around here without supervision.
Poor Tony.
Hi, Rufus. Thanks again for the bird.
Rufus is no good, Nick.
Such a smart animal. What are you doing?
I better take him back. You're a bad influence on him.
You do that. I already have a sore throat. Repeating myself all over again makes me quite depressed.
Those are all lies, you hear?
Rufus don't have bird.
Cheap lies. Hello? Great, but as soon as you... okay. Hello?
Hello, hello.
Great, Gizmo seems to be out. That would be like adding oil to the flames in boring. I didn't vote. Wait a second. Did I? Ow. I don't have anything else. You hear, Wenzel? I don't have...
Dr. Gizmo.
What now?
Well, thanks for your...
You're welcome.
Nope. Tony is...
Rufus has cut the brake hose of Miss Kulik's wheelchair.
I've got to...
But here you...
That doesn't fit into Tony. It's much too useful. Hello again.
Hey.
How does that...
Oh, the chief then, and I give a signal, and after that...
Right, thank...
Bye.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Great, Gizmo's... I don't want any... Oh, dumbass. Never. And Tony... Oh, no, I've got... Dumbass. Or I could try and find... It doesn't have to... Oh, no, dumbass. Oh, dumbass. Not necessary. Not necessary. Goal... Hey, I don't abuse... And in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiment. Too bad. He keeps his beak firmly shut. It's hard to believe he can breathe like that. Hey, I don't... And in exchange... That's too bad. Or I could do that all... Wakey, wake. See how... He wouldn't know what to do. He doesn't even... Oh, dumbass. My first... That's not... Yeah, it obvious... Yeah, the planet... That's... Or... It doesn't have... Well, I'm not even... Not necessarily... Oh, damn it. Never... And... Hey, and in exchange... Never... And Tony is not gonna... Yeah, it obviously only detects... Yeah, the planet's Or I could... I'll have to... This is dull. Not necessary. Too bad. Hard to believe he... Hey, and in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my... Not necessary. Never! Never! And Tony... Or... Never! And Tony is not... Never! And Tony is not gonna... It doesn't have to... Or I could... Yeah, that would be fun. Well... I've got what I needed. The rest can... The bull is in race time for a... You have to be age 18. Ah, the blood mode. Well, it's still below my... One more time. I should replenish my supply. I can still recognize... So, I don't... I can still... So... My thing. The good old so. Too bad I can't fit it into my... I've had the most amazing ideas sitting here. Well, I think it should be enough. My... Usually I'd say, but after... The drinking... Well, I think that should be enough.